Hello guys, welcome back to my kitchen. You guys take a look at this tomato puree or tomato paste. It came out so good. I love it because you can make a whole lot of paste or puree or basics of your tomato stew or jollof rice. So the other day I went to the store. I bought a box of tomatoes and also a box of bell pepper, like red bell pepper. So the best way to preserve your tomatoes, your bell pepper, is just to make it to a paste or a puree. Yeah. So my mom is helping me to wash the tomatoes. So right now I am going to take my time to wash the bell pepper. You guys, there's a whole lot of dust, sand in this bell pepper. So I had to, take this foam and make sure that I wash it very well, taking my time to wash and clean the bell pepper. So after that, I wash it like 2 times for the first time. So this is the first time. After washing it the first time, I transfer it and wash it again the second time. So after washing the tomatoes and bell pepper, this is what it looks like. That's not all of them, but just to show you what it looks like. So now we're going to go ahead and cut the tomatoes, cut it into any size of your choice. You guys, there's a whole lot of work in making this paste or making this puree. It's a whole lot of work, but I love it because I was able to save a lot for myself, because if I leave it in the box, especially the tomatoes, is going to rotten and I don't want to waste my money. So yeah, this is the tomatoes and I'm going to set it aside and go ahead and cut the bell pepper. You guys, after cutting this bell pepper, I have to wash it again. I don't know, I don't like the seed of bell pepper. I feel like it takes time to blend, but if you don't want, you can just cut it like that without washing it. So after cutting it, I went ahead to wash it to take out all the seed in the bell pepper. So after everything, this is what it looks like. The bell pepper, the tomatoes, this is all of them. As you can see, I have like 4 containers of the bell pepper and 2 of the tomatoes. That is to show you that the bell pepper is bigger than the tomatoes. So into the blender, if you have more than one blender, go ahead and use all of them, but I just have this one NutriBullet, so I use it to blend. You guys, by the time I'm in the third batch, the blender is tired already, but I love it because it was able to blend it to puree. I do not add water, as you can see. So what I did was to reserve a little bit of tomato puree and add more to it and blend so that it will be easy for my blender. So this is what I did with all the tomatoes. I reserve a little bit, add more and blend. So yeah, this is what we have, all the tomatoes. So now over to the bell pepper. I blended it separately. I don't know, but I should have mixed it. But at the end of the day, you will see what I did. So I add the bell pepper to the blender and blend it to puree. So yeah, after that, I pour it into the pot. I continue to blend until I blend everything. You guys, it was not easy, but I love the result. So still watching. So this is the tomatoes and the bell pepper. So inside this particular pot is the tomatoes. I wanted to give it room as well, so this is also tomatoes. Okay, so in the other pot is the bell pepper. Yeah, no, the first pot is bell pepper, this one is bell pepper, and the other one is tomato. Over to cooking. There are so many methods of getting your tomato puree or tomato paste, but I decided to use this cooking method. So I turn on the heat. I'm going to let this cook for the first 30 to 40 minutes, then we see how it looks like. So this is after about 30 minutes. I am cooking on a low heat. Don't cook on a high heat so that the tomatoes will not burn. So I am cooking on a low heat. So as you see me, I stir it a little bit. It is not going to burn once you're cooking it on a low heat. So I continue cooking. You guys, I was standing the whole time. At some point I was so tired, but I need to get this job done and dusted. So yeah, after about 20, I think after about 20 to 30 minutes, it's still cooking. As you can see, we still have some liquid. By now it is not yet ready. It is not yet ready. So yeah, after about 30 to 40 minutes, I went back to check again. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. As you can see, the water is gradually separating from the tomato. So I turn off the heat and let it cool down. You guys, what I did was to pour the 3 pots of tomato and bell pepper into the pot of bell pepper. So mix everything together. You guys, look at the consistency that I have. If you want, you can sieve this to get the thicker tomato paste, but I love this base because you can use this for your tomato and your jollof rice. So yeah, I went to dollar store to buy this container to, you know, store it in the freezer. So yeah, you can use anything that you have, but I just got this for storage of this bell pepper and tomato puree. So yeah, it is time for us to pour it in. What I did was to scoop 3 spoonful of tomato, and I think, not that I think, I believe that one of them will be enough for me for either tomatoes or for jollof rice or for anything that will be needing tomato puree. Yes, so yeah, you guys, this is what we have. After that, I went in to bring another container. As you can see, it didn't burn for once, like I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, so this is what we made. You guys, making this is easy. It's not easy, but it's easy because you get to save yourself a whole lot of wastage from the tomatoes. If you put it in the fridge or leave it in the box, it's gonna rotten, and you don't want to waste the money. Okay, so yeah, you guys, this is what we made. Okay, the tomato took me about, I think, yeah, 45 minutes to 1 hour to cook. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys. Bye.